Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Jack Flaherty. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him, when pitching at home this year, to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
1 out, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Base hit into right field.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Pitching in our game today, Mitch Keller. And for whatever reason, he's been more effective on the road like this than at home, Chris.
Boog, I really think he likes being the villain. This is a guy that seems like he thrives off of the negative energy in those away ballparks and gets better the more hostile the crowd gets. So whatever the reason is, he's got good stuff combined with the right type of attitude, and I think that's why he's been so effective away from home this season.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Gonzalez to first in time. And Freeman is retired. And now Teoscar Hernandez. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses. Now 1 and 2. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. That one ripped. And that'll do it. Back here in L.A., second inning set to go. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Flaherty, a former All-Star, 28 years old. And they traded for him earlier this year. Right through there for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
And a pitch. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. On the ground, into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. To third, tag, got him.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Key Brian Hayes in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one at the knees for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him.
Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. So one left. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The batter now will be Will Smith. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Tosses to first.
Yeah, you're out.
Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now it's Max Muncy. Foul ball there. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Just off the outside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Muncy hits one in the air. And there's 2 away. Miguel Rojas at the plate, batting 4 for 6 in the series. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor. In the air to left center. Hernandez settles underneath it. Corrals it. And there's 1 down. So the Pirates batting order turns over. And now O'Neal Cruz. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
On the ground to the left. Throw on to Freeman. Out number 3. Bucks go. Bottom of the inning, and here's the rookie center fielder, Andy Pajes. And he deals. And a base hit up the middle. So a man on base to start the inning. Tommy Edman at the plate. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now he launches a throw over his head. So the batting order turns over. Here's Mookie Betts. Fly to left his first time. That one back up the middle and it gets through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Righty to the plate. Smoked on the ground a second. Off balance feet. There's 1. Double play. What a twin. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, Isiah Kiner-Falefa. Ripped towards third. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's Joey Bart now.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
That one finds the zone. And the count is 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Center field. Edman going after it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing. The wind of the pitch. And there's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
On the ground to third. On to Gonzalez for one. And that's two.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get there. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. On the ground to third. Hayes to first, and that ends the inning. Through. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Edward Olivares.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And takes low for ball one.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had him eaten on the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Slider got him for strike three.
Wow, just great bites that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Joe, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front. All tied up. We're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Away, away, away. Clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
And a swing and a miss.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. And ball one. Muncy, multi-time All-Star, 33 years old, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
The pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back there. See you later. His second homer this series. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Digging in, Miguel Rojas. And a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Fly ball down the line. He's got it. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Pages swings through that one as as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And here comes Tommy Edman. On a line out towards center. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Betts stands in with two away as he takes a ball. One run across in the frame so far here in the third and final game of the series. Out to short. Safe at second. Oh, he throws it away. Betts into second.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
2 outs. Out to center. Cruz moving under it. And that is the third out of the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. 6th inning coming up on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set for the top of the 6th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor. Right through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Muncy sends it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Cruz into box again, takes a strike. Going 2 now. Just off the inside edge.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That one missed.
It's a good take.
Line drive to short and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
That's to third. Muncy. Jump throw. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Make it bottom of the 6th inning. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's been a great free agent side. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Bases loaded, no outs.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball.
Dennis Santana on the pitch out of the pen here.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. The relay to the plate, and he's scores on the play.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Gavin Lux. One out, runners at the corners for him. That one the other way. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well done, drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
First and second, one out. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. This one in the air, right field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Tommy Edman. Ball 1, no strikes. Activity in the bullpen. Carmen Mlodzinski getting ready to go. Bednar getting loose as well. And that's outside. Now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And it skips in the dirt. And here's a slow roller. Over to Joe. That ends the inning, and they staying in the game on defense. Gavin Lux. He entered the game to pinch hit, and now man second base. Kiner-Falefa stands in now and watches strike 1. Ground ball left side. Sends it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. This is Joey Bart. Fastball for a strike.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Puts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle, and that keeps the inning alive. Next is the designated hitter, Edward Olivares. That one pushed foul. Here comes the 0-1. That catches the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Got it by him for the K. Pirates. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Carmen Mlodzinski.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Fought off foul. That one ripped, but foul. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Wouldn't chase that time. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Down the line. Taylor on his way over. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 3.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And we're back. We go to the 8th, and here is Connor Joe. Right through there for a strike. Flaherty into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Good second contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
That one just misses. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Got him. And there's one away. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. In the air out to center. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And first offering is fouled off. That one down the line. Muncy zips it to first. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. Majinski measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020. Right-handed reliever comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And there's a ball.
1-2.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Another 1-2. Just misses with that one. Not even close there. And it's 3-2. Line drive, short hop to 3rd. Fires to 1st, and very nicely done for the out. Here comes Max Muncy. He's already homered in this game. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. His 2nd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
So 1 out, nobody on. And up next for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pages. Swing and a ball popped up. Joe has a beat on it. Makes the catch, inning over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. We go to the ninth. Here's O'Neill Cruz.
The center fielder, O'Neill.
And the right-hander back to work. That's a strike. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. And there's a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. And they get the out after the ricochet. Isiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Touches down. That's a hit. Coming home. He's safe.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So, man aboard, Joey Bart, the next Pirate to hit. Got it started a little too early.
No
strike
ball.
1.
1 strike.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Kiner-Falefa around second, headed for third. Coming home. He will score, and it's now a 2-run game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
One down, and now it's Andrew McCutchen. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play.
This one in the air, center field. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. Tag, limited time, he's safe. And they trail by 1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
So it's their last chance in this one. Up next for the Pirates, Connor Joe. Fouled off down the right side.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Flaherty is just 1 strike away. Got him looking, and that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And the final score here, 4-3. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon.